All right, do you approach the door? You get up next to it and open it?
Yeah. Which way does it swing?
It looks like it swings towards you.
Okay. Well, I open it, and it looks like I see a person there.
It looks like you see a dog, so I'm gonna guess you are next to it now. Oh, hold up. Am I in the wrong? Yeah. And as you open it, a dog lunges at you. The giant mastiff that was the two mastiffs that you saw in the Baron's house a few days earlier. And they hit you for 2 piercing. Dig into your arm with a big bite. It's a big dog.
2 piercing. Got it.
Yep.
Wait. I have something now, I think, that I have not used. Probably had many causes to use it, and I just forgot. Reaction. Hang on. Uncanny dodge. I can see him, and he hit me with an attack. I will use my reaction to half his damage.
Okay. So you take 1 damage. You're back up to 12?
Yes, that's what I have on.
All right.
And I'm going to stab this dude.
Oh, you're going to stab the doggy?
Yeah, I am. I'm not even going to feel bad about it.
Okay.
17?
It absolutely does hit a dog.
For 19 damage?
Yeah, you essentially like behead the dog. Like you go to like stab it in the back of the neck, but your knife just like cuts through it with like no resistance. And the head of the dog just slops over onto the ground. And it kind of delayed, the body falls over afterwards. What? You're going too far.
What? Oh, is that?
Hold up. You're kind of I'll let you move into the room because there's another dog there too.
Wait, how many dogs are there? Are they stacked on top of each other?
Nope.
Oh, no,
hold on.
I kind of saw that other one. That's why I was going here.
Well, as soon as you get here, you're going to take another attack.
Oh, because
this other dog is lunging at you. Boop. And you actually are able to dodge out of the way of this one. After seeing the first dog, you're a little bit more ready for the next one. So you dodge his attack.
In that case, I'll go ahead and go up the stairs.
Okay.
I think I can only get that far. Wait, how can I see what the upstairs looks like? I might want to stop, like, as soon as as I'm seeing people, if I'm seeing something bad, I want to maybe stop before I'm fully exposed.
So you come up the stairs and you see around the corner of the landing, you can see the head of the guard captain.
Okay. And is it like double stairs? Like this is a halfway point, or
yeah, it's a half landing. It's like the landing of the stairs.
Can I maybe just take a step or two back?
Yep. I don't think I will say he takes an opportunity there. Not quite enough time to see you.
Yeah, I was just trying to peek, basically, like as soon as I saw somebody, not be looking straight at him.
When am I in turn order?
When in turn order, you are
nowhere.
What the heck?
I think I became horse and then unbecame horse might be what happened.
Yeah.
I am unhorse now, right?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
What was your original turn order? Let's see. Let's just look and see. Looks like you were before Zaro?
I think after Norbert.
Looks like
before at least some of the enemies, based on rolls that happen.
All right, we're just gonna do that.
I think D9 for initiative. I don't know what his modifier is, but it's in between all of our initiative rolls, so it's got to be the D9.
He has a +1 to initiative, so it'd be a 10. Perfect. There we go. Thank you for calling that out, because I did not even notice that.
Would be on like turn 7.
Yeah, it's like, man,
Edge
Theao has just been asleep during this battle.
I haven't gone in a while, guys.
So cool if I sit out this battle. All right. See. Elira kind of jumps over you. Zaro just moves right past you, and she says, "What? Did you see what was up there?"
Oh yeah, they're right around there. Feel free to go smack the guard captain if you'd like.
Perfect. I will do exactly that.
I'll go ahead and mentally relay what I saw. Can we do pictures with this message thing or not? Is it just words? It doesn't
just
really...
words.
I'll give them the idea that the guard captain is right around the corner. And roughly the distance from the door in case they can't see very well. Basically directions. And tell them that there's a dog inside.
You hear a loud like clang of the sword against armor as Elira just swings in your view, and you can hear the captain just grunt. Ugh. So I heard him.
Cool. Way to go, Growl.
All right, Leor, you are up.
Okay, and that dog is still alive.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to move here and I can use a cantrip and a spell if one of them's an action and one of them's a bonus action. Is that right?
Correct.
I'm not a magic user that often.
Oh no! If one of them's a cantrip and one of them's not, you can't use 2 leveled spells.
Right. Yes. Okay. Cool. This is a cantrip. I am trying to hit the dog. I rolled a 12.
That does hit.
Cool. 7 radiant damage.
You hit him square in the face with your starry wisp, and he just instantly kills him, knocks him back into the back wall, and he just goes down with a thud.
Okay. And then I've already moved 20 feet, so I'll move 10 more. And I'm also gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself and regain 6 hit points. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Norb, you are up, sir.
Norb is going to move 30 feet into the home. And based on Zaro's description, do I see the guard captain or anything, or was I incorrect in that?
You can kind of see Zaro and Elira at the top of the stairs, but you do not see the guard captain from your view.
But is Elira in a combat stance?
Yes. Like you can see Elira kind of like facing off against someone around the corner at the top of the stairs.
I mean, per the map, I don't have line of sight, so I don't feel confident casting anything unless you'd allow me.
No, you don't see him at all.
Okay. With that in mind, I'm going to dash.
Okay.
So That's 55. I have 5 more feet. I didn't
Okay.
see I didn't see a change in line of sight. Okay.
That's where you're at with that 55.
Then I'll go ahead and there's my 60. And
Okay.
yep, that's it. Intern.
All right. Echseao, you are up, sir. Oh, did you just move to the bottom of the stairs?
Oh,
You are muted, Echseao.
use my bonus section. Whoops.
My bad. I moved. That should be 25 feet. And then I'd like to cast Healing Word for 2d4 plus 3 on Leor.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
And
7.
then I guess dash on up the stairs 25 more feet upwards.
25 more feet, so
Yeah.
that's 10. All right. That's 10 10 so far. Is where you're at. Or I moved you 10 feet, whatever you have left after that.
My 15 more should get me to there.
Okay. Sounds great.
You should have healed for 10, by the way, Leor. I don't know what you did. You only did 7.
Yeah, it's that
Oh.
plus 3.
Jake doesn't use
Sorry.
the rolly things that add in the modifiers.
Yeah. I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at playing D&D with you guys.
Okay, got it. Thank you, David. Good looking out.
That's just because I'm hoping people stop feeling sorry for you soon and start healing me.
I did think about it. All I have, I pour. Don't worry about. I'll get you next.
The greasy wheel, or the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And I mean, I haven't heard you complain about your health.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm
okay.
speaking.
I'm not squeaky, but I am very, very loud because I keep yelling at people. Picking fights with guards and stuff.
I like to be quieter, preferably, as a rogue.
All right.
Yeah, I took like no first level spells though. I didn't plan right, so I have that.
Can you downgrade spell? First level fireball does 1d6. Half radius.
I've got good berry too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Didn't use my bonus action. Could have at least eaten a good berry.
A whole 1 HP.
Hey, that's all I took last turn.
Get in formation. All right. Zaro, you hear the crank of the crossbow being reloaded from up the stairs in the landing above you. And it's your turn.
Can I juke move? Can I like run around the corner real quick as if I'm gonna like full sprint and then just take a step back? See if they fire on me.
I mean, yeah, you can try that.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to duck out real quick and duck back in.
Okay. So as you peek out, nothing is launched at you.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to be extra wary of crossbow bolts while I'm attacking. I don't know narratively if you'll give me any credit for that, but I'm ducking out to attack. And can I hit the guard captain without any penalties, or is the dude in front of him going to be blocking him?
It will give you disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, I'll just attack normal. And I'll attack the dude in front of him. Sorry, wait, are these guys equal health? Roughly?
Yeah, they don't look hurt at all.
Yeah. And everybody has crossbows? No, just the dude has a crossbow?
Just the dude.
And so the dude's gonna shoot the crossbow into his teammate, right?
I guess so.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, if I have disadvantage, I feel like he's got a chance to just totally destroy his dude.
Yeah, nobody's shooting through anybody without difficulty.
Okay. Dirty roll. Yeah. Oh, great. 13 to hit the dude in front of him.
Yeah, it glances off of his shoulder. So
Is that a hit or not?
that is a miss. That is a miss.
Okay, how about a 22?
That is a hit.
All right, 15 damage on that guy.
And he is down.
And then I'll duck back behind the corner.
All right. What does she have?
I feel like this formation was not good for anybody but the captain. I did feel slaughter. Human shield.
That's all that matters. Is that the captain
No range
benefit?
attacks.
Ugh. So can you see those attacks? I can't tell when you can see stuff and when you can't.
I did just see that. Yeah.
Light
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's fine. I'm just curious. I can't tell. Okay,
I think
when it
we've been
says,
consistently seeing Elira's stuff.
oh, gotcha. Oh, that's good. Well, Elira shoots a crossbow bolt at the guard captain and does 9 damage, as you can actually see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way to go, Lyra.
All right, Leor, you're up. Oh, I think Elira would actually duck back behind you, Zaro, following your tactic.
God, I was hoping she'd duck back to where she was. Still be in front of me. Guard Captain Iron, a human shield off.
Okay. So that's 5, 10. Where do I come out at the top of the stairs? I can't drag myself up there.
Oh, okay. So this is the equivalent. Well, actually, the equivalent spot would be on top of Zaro, where you were.
Okay. Okay. So it took me 10 feet to get up there. Well, I mean, we're just going all in on stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, you were the one who was most hesitant about killing the guards. At this point, I'm like,
Well, at this point, they've made their bed. They're
you gave them a chance. Render.
Yeah, I gave them so many chances.
Right.
They're just following orders.
Yeah, I mean that's not that's not gonna save them. Okay. All right. So I am going to cast heroism on Zaro. So you get 3 temp HP at the beginning of each of your turns.
Okay. That's going to work well with my uncanny dodge.
Perfect. Great.
Keep tanking it. As long as I only get 6 damage at a time, I'll be great.
Awesome. And that is a concentration spell, just in case anyone hits me. And then I think I'm gonna that's it for my turn, I think.
All right, Norb, you're up.
Light him up, Norb.
I'm going to move to here. 15 feet. Goodness. Okay. I am. I'm gonna aim a frostbite at this guard. The intent is to freeze the hands of the guard in hopes that they'll drop their crossbows, right?
No, only the captain has a crossbow.
Oh, okay. What are the guards wielding?
Just pikes.
Okay. Freeze the hands. Hopefully they drop the pike. I'm just adding a little flavor.
Okay.
I'm using frostbite against, the guard, and hopefully I hit the hands and they drop the pike.
All right.
So uno momento por favor. Ahí. It's a con 14 save. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
I don't use frostbite very often. It sounded fun.
I didn't even realize that was the name of the spell when you said it. I thought this was gonna be like a chromatic orb flavored frost.
Yeah, I feel like it was a little neglected, so I was like, let's do it.
What's it called again? It's
Frostbite. It's a cantrip.
Oh, gotcha.
Con 14 save, 2d6.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if you need that, you need me to load that in next time. I apologize. I should.
Oh no, you're good.
Automatically.
It's okay. I usually have all your character sheets pulled up anyway, just when I need to. Yes, save on. No, it does not save.
Nice.
D6.
How much damage does he take?
2d6, and I think I pre-rolled.
Yeah, you're 7 on that.
So 7 cold damage.
Oh, okay.
And it was again, it was flavor. I was aiming for the hands. So do what you will, Mr. DM.
So I think that raw, it already does somewhat what you're talking about. It doesn't disarm them, but they do get disadvantage. So it's like their hands are shivering and they can barely hold onto the weapon for their next attack. So not quite disarming, but it's still along the same line.
Okay. And then to one more action before I end my turn, I'm going to I forget the terminology. I just had it, and now I feel dumb. Basically, I'm going to convert one of my spell slots to sorcery points, which is a bonus action. There we go. God, I hate it when simple words evade me. So I'm gonna convert a per the manual. Based on the level of the spell that you convert is the amount of sorcery points you get back. So I'm gonna convert 1 second level spell in order to get 2 sorcery points back. If that is all good and well, good sir.
Okay, that's fine.
It is good, but it's not well.
And that's it for my turn.
Oh, but also FYI, it's for future reference, like dropping a weapon is not that big a deal for an enemy because picking it up is a free action for anybody.
Yeah,
unless you went and picked it up.
Unless you went and was like that.
But it's huge with fear because they have to also sprint away that same turn, so they're not by the way to pick it up.
Yeah.
That's why it's awesome here.
Yeah, that's why fear is pretty good.
That's fair. I really was just doing it for flavor.
No, for sure. I was just saying, like mechanically, if you want to disarm people, disarming people isn't that great, except in cases that you can separate them from their weapon or like take it from them. But
like free action for picking a weapon up off the ground, but going like from prone to standing up is like half of your movement. just seems
Correct.
there's not that big of a difference between those two. To me.
Could you do one of them while running? Like, could you run by a weapon and grab it?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you could combine it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it makes me feel like it can be a free action. But
If all the rules made sense.
technically, raw, it is a free action, I think.
Yes,
Sorry, I like
that
just
is
using all the rules. I realize that
that is
might
in
not
the
be
rules,
majority
yeah.
opinion.
But yes, it is now your turn, Edge the Out.
Alright, so I'm going to use Healing Word, this time on Zaro.
Oh, I feel so special.
Refreshing. There we are. Did that not roll? So that's 8. And then I'm going to
Good.
advance upon our enemy.
Okay.
Hold on. Why is this? There it is. So 25 should get me right up to this guy. And I'm gonna use my
Hold on one sec. Whoa, hold up. Oh, that was the wrong. Nope, is it? Hold up. 1 second. Yeah, that is. How is it? Oh, sorry. All right, you take 11 damage.
Oh, what?
He stabs you with his pike right in the chest.
They're turtling.
11.
They're turtling.
So you triggered that by getting within 5 feet of them, I bet.
Yeah, held attacks. So I rolled already. I hope we're gonna keep that.
Oh yeah, what did you attack with?
Why is it not? Here it is. Slowly. So I'm using Primal Savagery.
Oh, nice.
So with my modifier, that's a 20 to hit,
Gotcha.
and
Yeah, that
2d10.
definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, that definitely hits. Your 2d10.
2d10 acid.
Ooh. You rolled 2d20.
Hey man, he's probably
15 is
dead.
the highest d10 I've ever seen.
He's probably dead. God damn it! I wasted my good rolls. I got greedy and I wasted my good rolls. So also, since he attacked me though.
You basically melt his face completely with your scratches, and he just screams and falls to the ground writhing.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's dead.
Man, that's crazy how weak these guys are.
Well, he'd already been hurt by Norb. He got frozen.
Okay.
He got frozen. Then you acid. Like, he's getting all the elements.
Yeah, this guy's not having a good time.
Also,
So
we were
that's my
supposed to
turn.
have about double of these guards in this fight. So it kind of makes sense that we're knocking them down, right? Because we were a lot of them ran away already.
Well, yeah, we've also been poning these guys. I just forgot Norb had already hit him. I didn't think 6 would have been enough, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Veteran's turn.
Oh, I need him to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw to save from
who?
my
The dead guy?
Whoever starts his turn in front of me. You said he
Like,
starts his
he's-
turn. The veteran.
So he's 10 feet away. Is that close enough?
Yes.
Okay. He needs to make a.
Hold on. Hold on.
DC
Halo
four.
Spores. You can use your reaction to deal 1d4 necrotic damage to one creature you can see when it moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there.
Gotcha.
Con
Okay.
saving throw DC 14.
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
Con saving throw. No saving throw. Okay. Yeah, he rolled a 1. Really. So
Oh, hell yeah. 1d4. One
1
whole damage.
1 damage. Damn.
I
coughed.
really just wasted that nat one.
He coughed.
Haha. Take that, sucker.
I mean, wasting a nat 1 on a D4 is the best case scenario, honestly. So you, Lior, where you're at, you can see the guard from behind you appear in a balcony, aiming his crossbow over the top of it. And he fires at you.
Cool. I'm gonna shout so that other people are aware of that. But does he hit me?
Um,
Oh yeah, I bet he does.
ooh.
Yours
Uh,
dead.
17 damage.
I'm up 1.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Damn.
Thank you all for the healing.
Good berry clutch.
What the fuck was that number? Are you serious?
I am gonna make a Constitution saving throw. That's what I do for concentration. Is that right?
Yeah.
Correct.
The mini boss type guy. But I do agree. I mean, it's a crossbow. You wouldn't expect his crossbow to be.
It was a
Yeah.
crit.
Oh, it was a crit. Never
Oh,
mind. I take it back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he rolled a 20. What's the sorry, I'm just shit at concentration. What's the DC I'm rolling against on this?
I think it's just 10. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's just straight 10.
It's half
cool,
the
cool, cool.
damage or 10.
Or 10.
Zaro
Whichever.
continues to be heroic.
Oh, hold on.
We'll see about that. I'll try to live up to being heroic.
After seeing that.
I got an idea.
Okay.
See.
Hold on this way.
And you see the veteran disappear down the corridor. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Yes. All right. All right. And you hear the veteran go up the stairs. Zaro, you're up.
Okay, if I don't know if Leora could help with this plan, if she maybe has a reaction available, but I want to jump up. This apparently is a railing all the way around and not like a solid wall. So I want to kind of run across the railing. Like if she can give me a boost to jump up, take a couple steps on the railing and jump over to this side of it.
I am fine with using my reaction to give him a boost.
Sure, go for that. I'm good with that.
I think I could get there then. And I do not see the captain, even though he shot Lior.
Correct.
I would have expected to be able to see him.
If you're dashing, I would go one space at a time.
I haven't dashed yet. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I know. But if you dash, I would go one space at a time. That is what I'm
Gotcha.
requesting before you drag and drop the whole thing.
Yeah, no,
You're gonna see something.
I'll double attack that. Well, I'll attack this dude. I guess I'll just start with that. We'll see what happens. Go from there. Okay, now I'll attack him again because I assume that misses. Does a 12 hit?
1 second. I was on the wrong layer here. 12 does not hit. He
Okay.
dodges both of those.
That is my turn.
Did you get your? I guess you haven't been hit since your last turn. You have 3 temp HP.
I still have that in the cube thing.
Cool.
All right. All right. What's the play, guys? Elira kind of calls out to no one in particular.
We're same play attack.
He's going
Okay.
to the attic.
But
I'll
be
stand-
careful because their defense. This is like a tower defense for them. Like as we approach, they're gonna keep just
Yeah, we're entering a shooting gallery. Do we retreat and just set the house on fire?
Oh, I don't mind that plan.
I don't actually
Well-
like that plan. That was Jake, not Edge Tao.
Leora would not be down for that because we know that there are prisoners in this house.
Good reminder.
How tall is this place?
3 stories.
I'm tempted to just go out and up the window. I say mentally.
Okay. Elira says, "Okay, I'm gonna stand behind you if you don't mind. Thanks."
Shoot at the other guard, though. Come on.
Hold on. Oh, I can't. I walk too much.
Damn.
Just spent a whole 6 seconds
That's
walking.
crazy,
I couldn't
Elira.
possibly pick up a weapon.
I was
No.
paying more attention to my form.
Leora, you are up
Man.
with 1 HP.
With 1 HP, I'm up. Love this. 1, 2. 15. Is that my movement? Yeah, 30 feet is my movement. I guess I will take the dash action and go here.
Okay. All right, Zaro, as you were looking out those windows, I know it's not your turn, I'm just going to let you know, you can see out the windows and looking straight up, there's a long awning going probably about 10 feet out from that side of the building. But the window that you passed, towards the front of the building, at the top of the landing, it does not have that awning.
Can you ping or something? I'm very confused.
So this right here, this
Yes.
window does not have the awning over it. It's like the front door, but this one kind of has the awning of a kind of a V roof.
So it's like an overhang, so you wouldn't be able to climb there, is what we're getting at.
Correct. And that is it prevents me from climbing up from this floor to this floor. Yeah, okay. I hear
it. Yep. But the front and back don't have that issue, just the sides of the building. All right, Norb, you are up.
I'm gonna use the dash action.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
So I pre-measure that should be 45. That should be 60. And then I am going to spend a sorcery point to use meta magic quicken spell. Oh, it's 2 sorcery points. Whoops a daisies. And I will heighten the regular, one regular action as a bonus action. So I've got the other guard in sight, correct?
Yes.
Melts his face. Or any other element.
Hold on.
Firebolt. Ooh, does that hit? Because if not, I have options.
It does not.
Shit. Wait. I think I had options. I did not preload that option by casting a level 1 or higher spell and resetting Tides of Chaos. So
Did you
that's
need to reset
probably. I'm gonna double check. That's probably my turn, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't used a level 1 or higher spell this session.
Nope.
So I have not had the opportunity to reset my tides yet.
And I haven't had the pleasure of yelling at you, telling you to roll your d20.
Is it intern?
All right, Edge Sayao, you are next.
Shoot. I don't have any doggy poop bags. Well, shit. Now I'm thoroughly distracted.
So in front of you,
thoroughly
you see.
distracted. I'm sorry.
Well, I can play it out.
No, I can see it. I can see
Okay.
it. My brain has just shut off with the shame of not having a doggy poo bag. But there's nothing I can do about that.
Just
so
run
let's
away.
return-
Just run away.
Let's return to life. 5.
Use disengage in real life.
20.
In DC, they're like.
I think I can get roughly here and get back in line with my friends.
So far, this guard has been the hardest enemy for you guys.
No.
Where's he at?
Just down the hall.
He's at
Oh,
the
way
yeah,
out ahead.
Yeah.
40 feet. I didn't do the math
I'm
though.
just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20,
like 40,
25.
45.
Oh, there's another guy.
Yep. So as you go past the hallway, you do see the captain in the hallway. I'll let you stop there before you choose to go forward anymore.
That's the captain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look backwards. I need to healing word Leor, I guess.
No,
I'll
you
toss
don't.
a quick.
You don't.
No.
You don't need to. It's fine. I'm hidden behind a wall.
Well,
I'm okay.
I'm going to. Well, I'll hit Zaro then.
I got recurring health. I hit Leor. It might
God
be.
damn it! This is literally
No.
all I can do with the spell slot.
Okay. It's fine. I just think like healing word is not going to be the difference between me staying up or going down, but it would be the difference between me getting back up if I go down. You know.
That's why I was looking at Zaro, because that puts him nearly like in really good health.
I think I'll be fine because I can half it and whatever, and it might be.
I hit Leor.
It might be enough.
Okay.
For Leor to make
I'm ready.
it. Especially for anybody that's not the captain. The captain hit you hard because he rolled a crit.
Oh,
but like
damn.
other
And
guys,
then that's absolute shit healing anyway. 5 whole damage.
You know what?
Well,
it could still matter against the non-captain.
6 times the health I had before, so.
All right. Is that your turn, Ishthay? I think you still have 5 feet of movement.
I'll move towards the captain.
Right there.
Yeah, thoroughly blocking that path.
That's a good move, honestly.
I don't know that I actually blocked that path as a halfling.
I think you still count as a medium-sized creature, don't you?
That's what I was about to say. I think I count as small. Let me look. Let me see if my character sheet says it.
Yeah, your size is small.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I thought only the gnomes would be small. No.
I don't know whether that does mean though that he can just brush on past, or. But in any event, I don't know that he's even trying to get past. Maybe he just attacks me. Maybe he's friendly.
As an aside, it says the average weight of a halfling is 40 pounds, which is the amount. That's how much you have to weigh in order to be in a front-facing car seat. Just
Hey, I get to be in. Next time we're in a wagon, I dibs on having a car seat.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
every car seat is like a puzzle. So I'm gonna say you block it just because visually it just makes sense to me, and I don't care enough to really dig into the rules right now.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
But he's going to approach you. He draws his sword out.
Oh, I bet he thinks he does, but he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
He was already within 10 feet. Oh, no, wait, he started 10 feet, so it still matters.
Then starts its turn, yeah.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'm about to do the big damage.
12. Is it a 14?
Haha, you should have learned to fear me last time. Look at this, brother.
How do I hide his rolls? Hey, whatever. I'll figure it out next time.
That's a whole 3 damage.
Damn. Okay.
Haha. I bet you'll think twice next time.
He swings at you and misses twice.
Foolish, man.
He grumbles and he moves
Wait,
off into a room.
Actually, I'll get an attack of opportunity as he moves away. No, you already used your reaction. Is that?
Yeah.
Uh,
Which literally an attack of opportunity would do more damage, but I don't actually carry a weapon.
there you go. Okay.
All right. And the guard disappears up the stairs.
Wait, that goes up?
Oh wait.
Yeah, it sure doesn't look like it.
No, we've been on that staircase. It took us down to the kitchen.
No, you're right. It does go go up.
Tactical misplay.
He goes down the stairs.
Uh-oh, he's behind us now. Oh, wait, no, that's the separate one to the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
He
The
went
chief?
down the stairs to the kitchen.
Yep.
The other guy.
Sorry, the veteran went down the hall into that room that you and I were the room that you hid in when I put on the mask and turned into the maid.
Oh, like I even remember that at all.
It has been dubbed the hiding room.
It's
Is
the
it one
hiding
of
room.
these?
He's hiding in it.
One of these two? One of these two?
No, it's how do I ping that one. That
This
room.
one. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, that's almost worse than if he had gotten up the stairs. Now we got
Yeah, you guys don't worry about the guard that went down the stairs. I'll look after him. I'll figure it out.
That's
All right,
a sketchy proposition.
You're up, Zaro.
Alright, from here, 10, maybe 20, 30, and I can open this door? Do I see him?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's
Isabella's room. That's not the one he went in.
Oh, he went in up here?
You see a lot of dolls that look like Norbert.
Okay, bonus action to get up here, and then I'll attack him.
Okay. Do it.
Oh, it is a 20.
That hits.
For 16 damage.
Yep, that he's looking rough. He is like covered in cuts and scrapes and stab wounds. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. I think that's all my economy.
All right. Next up, Elira. All right. What are we gonna do here? You're in the way, Zaro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wow. You see Elira just kind of leap over both of you. All right, we got him surrounded now. You're up, Lior.
Okay. I can get to here. Have we been down this second hallway yet? We have not, right?
No.
Okay. I will be using the dash action. And I want to open this door.
Okay.
That looks like a bathroom.
I believe you might be correct in that. You see an iron tub with clawed feet standing against the back wall and a neatly folded towels atop the table near the door.
Okay.
Uh,
I am
yeah.
exploring this area, looking for something that I could use to like blockade this downward stairs so that we would, if the guard did come back up, it would be very noisy for him to get through to us. That's what I'm looking
Okay.
for as I explore these.
All right. I mean, the clawed bathtub is possible, but it might be hard to move by yourself.
Yeah, got it. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Norb.
This should be 20 feet per measurement.
Uh,
I did a pre-measure.
Sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna door to door pop in.
Okay.
So that should be 25 feet.
Yep. And you are surrounded by dolls of your likeness.
She has 2 rooms?
This is
No.
this is the room. This just Zaro popped in earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, dang. If I would have notated that properly, then I would have popped in the other one.
Or maybe curiosity got the better of you.
The allure
You know
of
what?
the dolls.
You know what? Considering that I only have 5 feet of movement left and I'll end up in the hallway, I cast detect magic in this room.
Ooh, okay. You cast detect magic and you are blinded by like all of the strings that seem to be going in and out of the ceiling. Something is happening above you.
So like it's all flowing upward?
It is it's almost it's not flowing upward, it's more just vibrations going in and out, like not in any particular direction, but you can see that all of the strings of the weave that you can perceive all are kind of focused in a point like away from you and in the ceiling.
Okay.
And you are unnerved by this because it doesn't look natural. It doesn't feel natural. And something inside you quivers.
Okay. This is more I guess this is more for like a ladder resolution. But I'm gonna grab one of the dolls. I'm assuming they're just everywhere, right? So I'm
Sure,
just gonna
you grab
one Norb doll
Okay, you grab a doll.
and heading back out into the hallway ends my 30 feet. So
Okay.
that's in turn.
Yeah, for free action, you can't open up this door if you want.
Okay. I will do
You don't
so.
see. The burger. That's the. No, I will not say. I said Baron. Doesn't say Burger Master. It's the Baron.
Burgo.
Yeah, it's
Burger.
it's a Romanian or like some sort of European term that I don't like to use because it just sounds like burger. But
Yeah,
the
isn't it like a Burgomeister?
Burger Meister, something
I
like
think
that.
he had a song in that one Christmas movie.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. He didn't like toys, but really he just didn't get the toy he wanted. That's the moral of the story. Is that the moral of the story is that you should trust weird magical frost beings and give presents to people. Now this is the library that you met the Baron in before, and this is where you saw those two dogs the last time you were in the mansion.
Okay, real quick on that before I intern.
Yep.
Detect magic is still up. So
Nope, nothing of note in this room.
not a one book, huh?
No, not really. You do see, now that you're looking in this direction, you can see something kind of like a very, very light aura on the other side up in the ceiling. So there's something else on the other edge too. Just not quite as eerie or creepy, but it's also above you.
Yeah. Again, just not on this floor.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. Intern.
Edge Theo, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I don't know that I have much useful to do.
Dude, blocking that door was actually super useful. I think someone would have been downed otherwise.
Oh no, yeah. I'm just saying next. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still pulling up the map, but I got a mental image and I know there's really not shit that I see, right? I guess the guy in front of Zaro. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Can I reach him through that door? I do have ranged spells, but I need to be able to see him at least.
I think I don't know. I think yeah, you can just reach him if you wanted to from there.
All right.
Like a melee if you wanted to.
I got that primal savagery then.
All right.
Disadvantage?
Uh
Shit, I don't need disadvantage.
yeah, you're
already.
just yeah, you miss with that. You whiff your acidy claws. All right.
I do have one healing word left. But I'll save that.
You
I'll
might
save
need that.
for if someone goes down. Yeah. Well, I should clarify. One level 1 healing word. I also have no useful level 2 spells. Not really any level 3.
There
I
you
play my
go.
spells. All my spells are utility, basically.
Can we just not useful? So the guard ducks out of the way and you see him jump and curl up and kind of like with his hands covering his face and just leap out the window and just breaks and shatters into pieces. And you just hear "Ugh!" from the story below.
Was that the guy in front of us?
The captain jumped out the window.
Oh, okay.
So now we have no enemies on this floor that we know of.
Oh, wait, so we are talking the guy in front of us.
Yeah, the guy in front of you, the
Yeah.
captain.
He has to make a con saving throw. I'm going for the kill.
Oh.
The
Oh.
kill by slow spores.
Yeah, you thought you disengaged. Finally got a reason
That's
to
true.
use this.
That's true. You did get me. Oh, crit miss. Roll
Bum
damage.
bum 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 bum. Da-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Oh, my shit is gone all fucked
I'm gonna
up.
let you.
Here it
I'm gonna
is.
let you know right now. He has 2 HP.
You got him.
Yeah,
God.
he coughs and chokes as he jumps out the window and just collapses.
Damn,
And you
that
can.
spell is clutch after all.
That is numerical gold.
Yeah.
And he is down.
We
You can still
like
use
talk
your
about
healing
death
word to
by
save him.
1,000 cuts. Death by 1,000 mushroom spores.
Oh,
All right. So, well. And uh, give me 1 second here. Apologies. Um. So, Lior, you see a guard peek out from the stairs
Mm-hmm.
and immediately go back.
All right, cool.
And you hear whispering. She's right around the corner.
Ooh. Okay.
oh, she's not too friendly. Sorry, bud.
Um.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
telepathically let people know that there are multiple guards over here on the stairs.
Yeah. Your fear wore off, right?
Yeah, it did.
Zaro, you are up.
Alrighty. I will. Can I hit this dude normal from where I'm at?
That's our ally. Don't.
Oh wait. Did the guy die? Did the captain go down?
Yes, he
Yeah.
died.
All right, I got a little distracted. Okay, so everybody that we know of that's a threat is upstairs.
Why you
Uh,
why are you aiming your crossbow at me, Zaro?
I don't have a crossbow.
There
so
are
no, no.
multiple guards on the stairs down to the kitchen over where I am.
Yeah. 10, 20, 30. Okay, from there I can hit this dude.
Yes, you can hit any of them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll both. So I'm doing 2 attacks. 25 out
Okay.
of 15.
The first one hits.
And make sure you don't do sneak attack for the second one. So first one's 19 damage. I'm hoping it kills the first guy and I can swing the second one at the next guy.
The second one missed.
Oh, wait. 19? Wait, what did I get?
Yeah, 15.
15 misses? Okay.
Yep.
Bummer. 19 on the first guy.
Yep, and he goes down immediately. All right. Um. Ooh, it's There's some chains in here. Very awkward.
Just the chains,
Okay.
not a person in them.
Nope. Well, do you count a dead guy person?
Oh, it's too bad. Okay.
Mia. Settle.
All right, Leor, you are up.
Okay. I am gonna move here,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Shatter, which I will also put in the thing. Okay, so I'm centering it on the point in between these guys. They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14.
They both fail.
Okay, so they're gonna take 17 thunder damage each.
They
We're
are both
familiar
down.
with that spell.
We've made a mistake.
It also does structure damage, and my intention is to like collapse the staircase, if possible, or like stones fall or something. I want nothing else to come up the stairs.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that the stone kind of stays together, but the actual wooden stairs start to like collapse. And the weight of the bodies above them, actually, they just kind of fall through to the bottom floor. So this is just like from the edge here, just kind of looks like a broken step, and then it just plummets to the first floor. It all just collapsed together.
Perfect.
All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and say that's the end of combat.
Perfect.
Hey.
Let's ransack this place.
Let's all right. Yep, we can get off the turn order, and congrats, you guys made it.
Cool. Yeah, I would like to. So Elira has her own objectives here, so we can help out with that. But I want to search the house, going slowly and carefully and perhaps stealthily, because I believe that there are still people in here, and I don't want to be surprised by anybody. Like the
Okay.
Baron's wife is here somewhere, I think.
I still have passed with that trace.
You still have to hide or do something stealthy.
Well, and it's only even a bonus. I would assume not, though. It is a concentration spell, and we haven't been rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have had the roll one concentration check because you
Well,
only hit
as
one.
I took hits as a
Yeah, didn't
horse
you
also,
cast
right?
that? Yeah, before you were a horse, and you took
Oh,
I cast
yeah.
that.
hit that you lost your wild shape.
Yeah, I think you would have lost concentration if you lose wild shape, though.
Well, no, it's just that I still would have had to make concentration
That's true.
throws, which, considering it's at least like 3 or 4 that we didn't make, yeah, we're probably good to just call that ended.
Yep. You did have traces. Sorry to say.
Traces are being left.
Correct. All right. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Well, I think I would like to finish my sweep of the current hallway.
Okay.
I still have detect magic on, which I
Yep.
think I would value. So I think Norbert would, in also a very quick fashion, step into this room,
Okay.
see what's going on, and then also as a
Okay.
follow up, if you want to move, if you want to move quickly, then step into the room, where he was previously chained.
So Yeah, this is a very nicely like appointed room. Has like a canopied bed, a low bookshelf, full length mirror, wooden frame on the wall across from the door. And set on the north wall is a arched window of leaded glass. Nothing out of place in this room.
Okay. And again, that's with detect magic, you know. in
Correct.
play.
Nothing seems out of place in here. I mean, you still see the shit through the ceiling that's bugging the shit out of you, but nothing in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Notated. And then hopping over here as well.
Sure. You you are in what looks kind of like a closet. You see a man that looked beaten to death. So hold on. Let me actually put the guy in there. Be helpful. A man who's like beaten to death. And he's wearing nothing but like a loincloth. You can see the iron shackles like cut into his wrist.
Are
Does he look like
we the baddies moment? This is the
No,
opposite.
the Baron was torturing this guy. Yeah.
I was concerned.
Does he look like the boy that we knew before? If I'm remembering correctly, was he not a boy, or does he look like a man, or a man young grown, depending
It
on
is
the
a man
terminology in show?
This is the man that you saw before you were at the mansion, and I believe last time he was alive.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. I didn't know if they had loaded up a new one.
Now that
Nope.
we're out of combat and I can go a little bit more slowly, I want to listen at these doors before I open them and see if I can hear anything.
Okay. Do a perception check. Well, yeah.
I was only a 6.
You don't hear anything unusual. You
Okay.
like the creaking of the floors, just kind of like the just normal house noises, I guess.
I want to
Somewhat
open this
aged.
door. Okay.
Yep. So as soon as you open it, you're hit with like the smell of like powder and like fine perfume. And you see a vanity on your left with a mirror stand against one wall next to like a faceless wood mannequin wearing a white bridal gown.
Awkward.
Yep. You see like a full length mirror. Looks like it just looks like maybe a place where she got dressed, did makeup.
Why her wedding gown? That's weird. Should we like group up and go through this together, guys, or was
Sure.
spreading out and searching?
I'm right there with you.
Cool.
I don't know where I actually am, but pretend I'm right there with you.
I'm 100% with that. I just wanted to finish like kind of the last trek, so to speak.
Norm, are you wanting to go through every room as well because you have detect magic on?
I would let the party know that I have it on at the time.
You're probably
but-
maybe that's too metagamey. You probably don't need to go into every room.
Well,
Okay.
I guess what I'm saying is that I would let the party know that I have put detect magic on, and that we could walk through as part. That doesn't seem too metagamey, does it?
No, that doesn't. But mine being like,
Okay.
what's the door made out of? This is the distance you need to be from each room.
Yeah, no,
Considering I'm not even a spellcaster.
yeah, I definitely wasn't leaning towards that at all.
No, that I was calling myself out. Sorry.
Yeah,
We're
no,
not-
for sure.
We're not gonna get 60 feet of X-ray vision.
Well, if I do, I won't give it to David.
I mean,
I feel like
that was just efficient. Let's be real. That was just efficient.
That seems
Like,
like
it
a
made
nightmare
sense
trying to
to me.
reveal the map.
But yeah, that was the problem. It was always like drinking from a fire hose. Like I didn't want 8 information's worth of detailed, or eight rooms worth of detailed information at once.
True.
All right. I am concerned because I don't understand where the stairs up are, but we know there is an attic, and we know there's interesting stuff in the attic. The Baron's son lived in the attic. That's where Elira's trying to go.
I'm going up to the attic.
We don't
So
know where the stairs are.
I'm going up to the attic.
oh, well, hold up. So you want to climb out that window?
Yep, I'm climbing up to the attic.
Okay.
Wait, maybe before you do that, we should just verify my assumption. DM, is it true that we have not found the attic stairs?
Do a perception check.
Okay. Maybe somebody else should do it. I wasn't that good at it last time.
I mean, I could proceed
7.
before I
I
come
was
up
trying
here.
to figure. I was
You
just
want
still
another
trying
one,
to figure out where we were going to reconvene and what was happening.
I mean, like,
I guess.
yeah, I'm,
In case you want
Oh,
to.
go ahead.
so I have very good reason to believe that we are missing something, right? Because we saw the Baron's wife. We know that she's in the house somewhere, but we haven't found her. We know that there is an attic, and we haven't found that. So, like, I know I only rolled a 7 on my perception, but I
you
want to do like
want one, I
a
got
real thorough search and like really
So-
look for stuff.
Oh, if you're doing a very thorough search, do a investigation check.
Okay.
Well, I also feel like if we would have reconvened, I would have had the opportunity to share, the pull, the energy, and what have you. I was just.
Are you going?
I
Are
was-
you going into these rooms as well? Because
I was literally just going to check the 2 rooms left down the hall and then reconvene with the group, which I would think, out of combat, checking 2 rooms out of combat, what, 2 minutes at best?
Yeah.
Or I mean, in D&D time, 30 seconds.
Assuming I'm investigating. By the way,
Are
20
you are you investigating? Like, what are you investigating? Just give me like.
I climb up to the roof. Probably looking around for another way to the roof. I think makes
Okay.
sense.
So I think you're gonna like check the walls and ceilings like just for entries. And you come across like the ceiling is kind of like a kind of like a wooden like kind of like wooden sheets and tiles, and there's like one in particular sheet that looks loose in the room in the top left corner.
Okay, I'll check out that tile.
It is a trap door.
Okay, how much damage do I take?
None.
Great. Open it then.
Okay. Hold on. So you open it and you see a dusty 20-foot square room with a high-pitched ceiling that reaches its peak 20 feet above. And the wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs, except for an old table with a dead cat on it.
Oh, dead squirrel flashbacks.
But the odd part is the cat's still moving. It's a skeleton of a cat that is alive.
I'm gonna open out. You guys can take over.
Okay. Yeah, can we all go up there?
Yeah, sure. So Norb, as you're walking down this hallway towards the room with the trapdoor in it, you catch a glimpse from probably about here of that mirror. And something does look odd about that mirror as you pass by it.
Okay. Sounds like enough so that I would investigate the mirror.
No, the DM just telling you it looks odd.
Yeah, I mean, it Did seem like a strong DM push.
Okay. You look in it and you immediately almost vomit into your mouth. You see you don't see yourself in the mirror. You see like a horrific rotting corpse oozing from every orifice. Can you roll a d10 for me?
Sure thing. Does a 2 serve, good sir?
So no,
You cut out just now.
Aaron is gone.
You needed a 2 to save. 1 was instant death.
Norb the Dungeon Master. Norb the Dungeon Master, do you come in?
Your roll
Mark
was
Twain-
so bad. The DM
Mark
left.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, super.
Teleported the entire party into a parallel dimension. We no longer have a narrator.
DM, bark twice
Oh.
if you're in Milwaukee.
He said his headset's having problems.
Oh, he
like
would
that.
say that.
I'm gonna give him so much shit over that because we bought two different headsets within like 2 months.
Oh, we go like my headset's so much better.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be childish about it. Actually, I'm just trying to find a way to improve this roll. I don't think I can.
You can take some soul knife, and you can improve all sorts of stuff.
can you hear me? Hello?
Nope,
Yeah.
I can't
Okay,
hear
good.
you.
All right.
I
Sorry
mean,
about that.
huh?
All right. So, what were we saying? Norb.
Oh, nothing positive of my roll.
Oh, so yeah. The corpse in the mirror kind of tilts his head at you. Like you did not tilt your head, but it tilts its head at you, and then does nothing.
Okay, that's my 2, huh? That actually makes me feel a little more uncomfortable. Does it look like a fancy mirror?
No. You do.
Ancient.
You do detect conjuration magic from the mirror.
Okay. I would. Who's all got the mind meld going on right now?
All of us?
Yeah, I think it's all of
All
us.
4, yeah.
Okay. I would call everybody over.
Okay. You call everybody over. Elira goes, "Whoa, what's going on? Are we gonna go find that shit?"
Hey, stand in front of this mirror, one of y'all. Pre-warning. It looks like I'm dead on the other side, and it's doing weird shit. So, like, if you don't feel comfortable about that, that's fine.
I see everybody and myself fine in that mirror. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You look fine. I look fine.
Lior is very aggressively gonna get in front of the mirror to take a look. Like,
Must be only people with like thousands of dollars in the next door over that appear dead.
Norwood stand aside and to the back.
Yep. So everyone looks in the mirror, and all of you can see yourself just fine. And when you saw Norbert in the mirror, he looks fine as well to you.
Fuck.
North straight
and I
tripping
look like
again.
myself and not Rowan. Yeah.
Yes, you see Lior sees Lior.
And also to
Okay.
clarify, Norbert sees just Norbert dead, or Norbert, when we're all looking in it, sees all of us dead?
Norbert, you see yourself dead, but no one else.
but I'm seeing myself dead next to other people.
True.
Well, Norbert did die, right? When we were fighting that father-son duo thing.
That's
We
true.
did.
That's
That was the
good
was
hags when we
Norbert.
were fighting the hags.
It's a
Yeah.
very good point.
Do you want to try and suss out what's happening?
Who? Who is that directed to?
Oh, Norb.
Oh,
Oh, I know what's happening.
it's the Harry Potter mirror.
Would you like to clarify that actual rule, good sir?
No. Oh.
I would like a suss out what's happening roll, but
Okay. All right. Well, you can roll an Arcana check.
I would not have guessed that, to be honest with you. I did have a suss out what's
No, it was.
happening roll,
I was
but-
more asking if this is what you want to do narratively, not, and then I would have told you what to roll afterwards.
Okay.
Oh, 22. Okay. With that, I'll tell you two things. The conjuration magic you saw in the mirror does not appear to be the same thing as what you're seeing. It seems to be something unrelated. But also, you, especially with your detect magic on, you feel as though that this corpse is a curse.
Mm.
Does it happen in other mirrors? Do we have another mirror?
There was
There's a
some.
bathroom next door.
There was a
Actu-
bathroom. It had bath water in a bathtub.
Actually, hold on. I actually have a steel mirror in my inventory.
Do you pull out and look at it?
I pull out and look at it and then aim it at the other mirror.
As you look at it, and you see yourself inside of it. Again, it is a horrific corpse, and you choke up a little bit. It's just how horrifying it looks. Roll another d10.
Mm.
I may be tempting too much fate. Okay.
Once
That's
again, nothing happens.
Okay. I aim the steel mirror at the other mirror. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to do. It feels like what Norb would do.
Yeah, you aim the mirrors at each other. You hold it up aggressively, and you look at them, and it appears to do nothing.
Ah, shit.
Can you do an intelligence check for me? Just straight intelligence.
That tracks.
Yep. You can't really put it together. You can't piece together what's happening here.
You
All
know,
right.
for so many times that I've rolled level 1 spells or higher over and over again and not used my Tides of Chaos, I could have really done that just one time, so that I had one Tides of Chaos removal. Damn. All right. Norbert, kind of a little shaken and thrown off, walks out of the room.
All right. Gotcha. And you kind of glanced over the entire floor, and that is the only magical object that you saw on this floor was that mirror.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even have taken the last room narratively. Norbert would have just walked out.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
That would have been probably a shakening experience. So
Sure. Um. So what next? What do you do? Oh, I didn't know if I've described that room to you. But essentially just a master bedroom. Oh, well, I'm just stupid. The description here says there's a pull rope hanging from the trapdoor. So you guys would have just
Cool.
found it immediately. I thought it was hidden. It's On the map, I thought it was supposed to be hidden.
I don't know.
Where
I
is
can
it?
use the pull rope.
I would like to go up there and try to interact with the cat.
Okay.
Does it look like it's a friendly cat? Is it acting aggressively?
It's not acting aggressively. Do an animal handling check.
Cool.
Where's our
12.
boy, the Baronmeister?
He's dead. We killed him.
Oh, right, outside, yeah.
I'm assuming
No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna assume everybody goes up to the trapdoor. Is anyone staying behind or something?
I mean, I was on the tail side of the group because I wasn't down to investigate whatever weird stuff I saw when I first went up there. Oh yeah, the weird. Yeah, I was getting some squirrel PTSD.
I'm checking it out.
Thanks, man. Thanks for jumping on that grenade for me.
I give you guidance first, though.
Give yourself.
who are you
I'm
giving
not
guidance
checking it out.
I'm leaving Zaro with it if we're all gonna abandon him.
No, I'm just at the tail end of the
no.
group. I'm with all of you. I'm just
Okay,
not.
okay.
That's
He
immediately.
doesn't want to actually interact with the skeleton cat,
That's fair.
which is fine because I'm all about interacting with a skeleton cat.
I'll guide you then, like, hey, before you fuck with this cat, be careful.
All right. Do add a D4 to your roll, or is it D6 now? I forget.
I don't think it changes.
D4. I
Is it
think it's
D4?
always a D4.
Oh, it doesn't scale. It doesn't scale. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Like
1D4.
It brings me to 14.
Nice. Okay, so you're able to approach it, and it seems almost friendly, but also, at like a cat, it just doesn't care. It doesn't really mind you whatsoever.
I want to try and pet it.
You do, and as you pet it, you feel like the bones of its spine just kind of like bump as you're going down its back. It does arch its back as you're going down it though. So it seemed to appreciate it, though didn't feel right.
Yeah, cool. Norb, what the fuck's up with this cat? You do magic stuff.
So your detect magic goes up for what? How long?
Sorry, I was warming up dinner.
10 minutes?
No, dinner shouldn't take that long.
No, detect magic.
I
Yeah,
know
10 minutes.
That was the joke. Yeah, but
the joke is it's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like you see the cat, and it you do see some faint aura from the cat, like some magic, and it does seem to be necromancy.
I don't know none of this stuff, but I like kitty cats.
Yeah, undead cat necromancy. Who would have figured?
I'm glad that was helpful.
That's crazy.
There's
Okay.
a little bit of magic around them, but I mean I don't know nothing about it.
It could have been illusion, maybe even
that's
conjuration.
Fair.
Are we
No,
ready
if
to
it's undead,
move on, y'all?
necromancy's the conjuration person.
I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. I need whatever's in his workspace. Whatever was in that fucking lit up room that was making my head split.
Hold on, remind me, are we sure this lady isn't evil? I say directly in front of her. Even though we have mind talk.
I don't know. I don't really know this lady. Elira kind of
No.
says to
No, I meant you.
you.
I mean, you are
me?
one of my people. I'm not like accusing. Like, frankly, I kind of inherently trust you as one of the other halflings in the country. I kind of regret asking the question now that I thought about that, you know.
You're fucking
You're a
weird.
homie. Hey, man. My blind trust in you may be racist, but it's acting in your favor. Don't call me weird.
Blind trust is stupid. You should not do that.
Oh, damn, so you are evil.
No, I'm just a realist.
Well, look, we're about to help you get what you want.
That's true.
Historically speaking, people in Barovia aren't very cool.
Yeah, which is why you shouldn't fucking trust anybody unless you get to know them first. That's all I'm saying. Keep people at
Okay.
arm's length. Come on, be safe in Barovia.
Okay, guys, like, do we continue to help her get what she wants? She just said not to trust her.
To be fair, honestly, by my rule, you probably shouldn't trust me either. But there's enough of
Yes.
you to where, I don't think you're in too much danger, and I've been helping you. So
I'm just tossing the idea out. I ain't gonna start trouble right now.
Yeah, let's go. Onward.
yeah, after this, we part ways, and you never have to talk to me again. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, look, see, that's the thing. I didn't say that.
This whole time, Norbert just leans down and looks at the skeleton cat and goes, just trying to call over the kitty.
Would speak with animals work on this?
I haven't.
Well, let's not use a spell slot on it, probably.
I mean,
we
technically,
could.
raw, it would work.
Wait, let me check my languages. Undead cat's
No.
on here.
So, are you wanting to speak with the animal?
No, I don't have it. I
Oh.
would ritual spell it, but I don't have it. And I don't think it's worth a spell slot from.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is a ritual. I have it. I could ritual spell it.
I don't think you can do rituals, though.
Why not?
If it's on there as a
It's-
ritual spell, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you have the ability to cast it normally, you usually can also ritual cast it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think bards can
Non-guard
ritual
spells
cast.
as rituals if they have the ritual tag. Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
All right. Are we just waiting 10 minutes out for you to
Just
charge?
ritual casting is like its own set off ability, basically letting you pick a few things to ritual cast.
I don't feel strongly enough about talking to the cat that I would wait 10 minutes, but if other people felt strongly, I would do it.
Is
we're
the
probably
just
good.
going to sit there and pet the cat for 10 minutes? Because I think that's what should happen.
All right, you pet the cat.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't feel like that strongly about it.
Wow.
I just feel like Norbert would.
Just let me sign up Edge Theo for 10 minutes of cat petting with an undead
Well,
cat.
So, like,
here's
where
the
I'm at-
metagame thought process. The way Aaron said it, it's like, oh, technically, yes, this creature could talk. Like, also meaning, like, technically, no, there's probably not.
there's
a
nothing you're gonna gain
specific
from that.
reason.
Yeah. So, like, if we feel like we're in a position right now where we have tons of time on our hands, what I actually want is a short rest, but I don't feel like we have a lot of time on our hands. I feel like there's something going on in the attic and we need to go stop it. So I'm not really. We are in the attic, but we haven't found like a thing that's happening. We just found a cat.
I will tell you, if you do cast it, the cat will talk. Like I will, that will happen.
Okay, and I'm just, how is the undead cat not the thing in the attic that's happening? What do we know about the thing that's happening?
Norb saw something.
So Norb, using his skills in spatial awareness, knows that the spell that he saw was on the other side of the attic.
Oh, there's another side.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, Ian, I would have shared both sides.
True. He said that he saw something very slight on this side.
Whereas on the other side, I saw something drawing a lot from.
He's super far away.
Yeah, I hear that. So Norb tells you that the there is a slight magic aura coming from the crate that the cat is sitting on.
Oh, well, let's open it up.
Well, don't disturb the key.
Yeah.
Wait for it to move.
Well, I thought Edge Theo was bounded to do 10 minutes of petting now.
As you try to like pick up the cat, it kind of like squats its body down and it hisses at you.
Oh.
Can I try to lure the cat off?
Sure. Do animal handling.
14. Do I still have guidance, or was that a one-time use thing?
You do have guidance.
Oh, you're doing Baldur's Gate rules?
All right, so that's an 18.
What do you mean Baldur's Gate rules?
Guidance?
Like all
well,
technically,
the-
you could recast guidance every time you did a skill check.
Well,
but
the guidance lasts like a minute, doesn't it?
no, that's Baldur's Gate.
One. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
what?
it's only a single use in D&D, but like just to make it easier, because you could just keep recasting it.
Right.
So
Like, yeah,
so-
like if I were dedicated, every time somebody says they do anything, I'd be like, I cast guidance.
But it gets obnoxious.
Uh,
And, like,
uh,
I think it is also silly to just assume it's on literally every single check
So,
ever.
honestly, I think that you should call out still. Even though it seems annoying, I think you should, because guidance is still casting a spell in some situations that can be very important. So I don't want to assume it's on.
Yeah, I'm down with that rule.
Yeah, there's also, potentially, if we were not talking, casting guidance is talking, and so we could, tip off someone to our location or something,
Or the fact that you're casting a spell, which can be obvious in a lot of circumstances, like, this dude's fucking doing some shit with his hands. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, I mean, there's obviously times where it makes
Yep.
or like where it matters, but just like if we're never using it, going like whole campaigns without or whole sessions without using it, and you use it randomly, yeah, okay, just throw it in there next few. So that would be my take.
So the cat kind of like arches its like butt up in the air and stretches out its front paws as far as it can go, and you just hear this like this knocking of all of its bones together, like crack, 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 crack. A big stretch with way too many cracks that a cat should have, and then just kind of leaps down very gracefully and just kind of walks away. Not very fast, as probably almost as slow as it can go. Not really caring.
Is it walking further into the attic, or?
Yeah, it walked further into the attic here.
Okay.
So who's opening the box?
I'll
No,
open
I'm
the box.
interested. Yeah, if I don't care if Leora wants
Hold on,
to.
did we check for traps first?
That's a good thing to do. I'm happy to do
It's too late.
Hmm.
A cold draft sweeps through the attic. But it's not from a window, it's from something within the crate. You see like a flicker of silver, like and like a small mist in the box. You see like a long wrapped bundle.
How big and wrapped in what?
It's wrapped in like cloth. It's long, wrapped in cloth, maybe about let's
Baby
see.
size?
About hold on.
Let me ask the 20 questions once. Is it bigger
Yeah,
than a
it is. It is about 4.5 feet long,
Oh,
and
quite
maybe
big.
like 4 or 5 inches wide.
I want to take it out.
I'll take a step.
You take it out. Nothing happens.
I want to unwrap it carefully so that nothing like falls out of it.
You pull away like a moth-eaten cloth, like very old, and you see a knight's weapon, a longsword that gleams in the moonlight. It's untarnished, silver etched, and it has a crest placed into the blade. It's very clear. I'm sorry, the crest is on the hilt.
Do I recognize the crest? Can I make a history check?
History check for sure.
Who's getting a new longsword?
14.
You do not recognize that crest.
Okay.
Is it my family's crest?
But you do see that it is a dragon shape.
Ooh, okay. Guys, I do use a longsword.
Oh, how convenient. What were you using before this?
A longsword.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
How did I think we all had like the most pathetic weapons ever?
No, you gave me the longsword because when you got your psychic dagger things.
Oh, okay. But what
I
is
have-
everybody else? Do we need to trade weapons around? Because I feel like somebody's using something that isn't very effective.
I don't even have
Edgeco
one.
doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah, like, would you like a weapon?
I could like probably take like a. It's not like I'm proficient in anything useful, but
I think darts are easy to use, right? Anybody can use those.
I mean,
throwing off Baldur's
I
Gate.
could cast spells that do a lot more than the darts.
I have a light crossbow.
You hear a message in your head, Lior. As you're holding this sword, and I'm going to message it to you. This is what you hear.
Love it.
Yeah. If you're good, if your spell, especially now, I guess your cantrips have leveled up.
One sec. Sorry.
I could. So the main benefits, if I for any reason couldn't cast spells, or for taking attacks of opportunity, because my other thing kind of sucks.
Well, but in that case, the dart would be a disadvantage because it's a
right
or it reduced damage. But it is a plus
right
dart. But like, yeah, maybe. But you should maybe have like I have a short sword. You want a short sword? Can you use that? It's just martial.
All right, I'm back.
I feel like Leora is going to become the most powerful schizophrenic of all time.
What?
All right. What did I miss?
Because you have so many things talking to you.
Can you use a short sword as a druid?
It's not on my list.
No, it is a long sword.
No. Can he use a short sword?
Oh.
No, I'm saying
Now
it's
we're
not
just
on my
entering
list.
trade and barter mode now.
Yeah.
All right. What was
could
your
use a
reaction to the
spear.
voice, Lior?
I'm gonna look around kind of skeptically at the rest of the people in the room because I don't know.
Don't know who to trust anymore.
Norbert, do you want a sword?
Oh,
He's already got
the
something
only one
funny
who
going
uses
on.
it, and you're not trying to keep it.
I mean, I'm good, Leora. I don't really wield one.
Okay, just hold the sword and see what happens.
Why?
I don't just hold the sword. You can give it back to me after you're done holding it.
All right, fine.
It's like it follows. It's not gonna be following you.
Well, I feel like that's as much push as Norb would give.
That's all right. We can always pass it off to somebody else, right? If that's the case.
I
I was trying to get rid of a cursed sword. Like Elira's right here, and I don't know her that well, so
Yeah, very fair. She's just the end of it. We all want to pass through it.
Hey, is this what you're looking for, Elira? Go ahead and touch this.
No, I mean, I gave the right amount of push that Norb would give. I would accept the sword.
All right.
I wouldn't know why, other than her, Leora asking me to hold it. But.
So
wait, are you
as you grab the sword, you hear a voice in your head, Norbert.
Okay.
And I'm going to message you what you hear.
Great, Norbert's double cursed.
I don't believe it's gonna curse him.
Now he shows up as an angel in the mirror.
You see it, Jesse?
Yeah, no, I'm just
Okay,
absorbing it.
Cool.
I'm just absorbing it.
I just wasn't sure if you saw it.
Leor is watching keenly for his reaction.
So, Leora, you want to tell us what's now that he's
Whoa.
I feel like Norbert would be taken aback, like maybe just slightly noticeably, but not too noticeably. And then
You would have no idea what's happening right now.
I would look a little.
I feel like the idea that like the only person who uses the longsword was like somebody else. Please take it quick. Like that's not.
I didn't say take it quick. All right, Norb, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'd be a little surprised, and then immediately feel a little dour, but stern. And then okay.
Are you
All right.
handing it back to me, or are you keeping it?
I think we should all hold it.
Oh, like at the
Who's
same
next?
time?
Who's next?
Hold on, I don't trust this.
No, Edgenail's got to be next.
Yeah, I'm not.
There-
Anybody want to tell me what's happening, or am I not supposed to know anything?
I don't think I can wield the sword. I would love to, but I don't
Hold
think
on.
I don't think it likes me.
No, hold on. Zaro, I don't like this.
Yeah, I
Well-
don't like this either.
I would like to make a pitch before y'all both rebuke.
No, you've made your pitch. The
No,
sword
no,
is
I wouldn't
fucking
make a
evil,
pitch.
and it told you.
I made no pitch.
I am refusing
your pitch.
because the pitch has not been good. I want to know what is going on before I agree to touch some sword that's making guys act weird. So if you can satisfy me, I'm all ears.
No, I think it's like God, would Leora have met a paladin ever in her life? I don't know. DM.
I would say you've at least heard of him, like in stories and like.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's a paladin sword, and I think it has some cool magic. And I don't think it wants me because I don't think that I can do the thing that the sword is sworn to do. And I thought maybe Norb could, but now he
Yeah,
feels
for
like
sure.
he can't.
So
Go.
I mean, first off, I don't wield a sword normally, but the sword definitely made itself clear that it doesn't like me either.
No.
But it does seem to be searching for somebody. But oh, how do you put it? It's opinionated.
Okay. You're being vague.
No, I'm
You're
trying.
being vague.
I'll
I'm
take the
trying
sword
to-
back and I'll carry it until we figure out who can actually wield it. But I don't think I can.
My pitch is that it was honest, whether you like it or not. And that's all I was going to say about that.
That's good enough. I don't know. You've convinced me, Norbert. You've been a pretty straight shooter. I'll wield the sword.
Well, I mean, you can hold it. It may or may not like
tell
you,
you
bro.
if you can wield it.
I'm just
I
gonna.
just might not be a fan of it.
It didn't like me. All right, so Zaro, do you accept the sword?
Yes.
All right, I hand the sword. Leor, is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that you're like, is that good to Leor? Now I'm.
Oh no, I only meant that in the social context in game that Leor was like, okay, if nobody else wants to hold it, then hand it back to me and I'll carry it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Control of you. She's established the pecking order of the sword.
So I hand over the sword to Zaro.
I accept it with gusto.
As you grab the hilt of the sword, the weapon pulses with a light that's like somewhat gentle.
Yeah, purr, kitty, purr.
Does it like you?
And you hear like a deep, regal voice. And everyone hears it, not just you. And it fills the room. It's like warm and sorrowful. You are not one of my knights, yet the shadow coils around you. I see it in your mind, the pain, guilt, the rage. These things feed the dark, but they can be tempered. You walk Barovia as I did, as did my brethren. My name was Argynvost. They stole my light and left my bones to rot beneath a false banner. I would like to see Barovia's flame rekindled, not in vengeance, but in remembrance. Take my blade, take my will, become not my servant, but my voice. Wear it. And it pulses again.
All right, you have me at the first 7 words. You're not one of my knights yet. I'm down. This sounds sweet.
So was that said out loud as opposed to in confidence?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, great.
Wait, I
He's
guess
possessed
before
by a sword and a demon.
I'm gonna give Norbert and Leora a look first, like before I guess I commit myself.
Yeah.
But not a super long one. Like if
Right,
they're
yeah.
like, oh no, this is clearly a bad idea. I don't believe in this sword thingy because they've had reactions.
I would very quickly just give the shrug and be like, I think he likes you.
Did it cuss you guys out?
Yeah.
I was going to say, you, to join my pact, you must make the sacrifice of balance. Do you swear it?
Ooh.
Sure.
Wait, it's sacrifice though. Are you
Do I get
gonna become a
marks?
warlock?
Yeah, I think so.
Pact. Oh.
About to be.
Well, I'm
So
leaning
Zaro,
in.
you lose one permanently. You lose 1 dexterity and 1 constitution.
I
Oh,
lose
damn.
dexterity
1
The sacrifice
dexterity.
of balance. You didn't see that coming.
and 1
Wow.
constitution. Oh, that's rough.
No, you lose it on your character sheet. Like
I'm
1
trying to do
dexterity.
that. Yes, I just
Yep.
am not. How do I get
And
there?
everyone else gets 1 attribute.
Wow,
bonus.
nice. Good for you guys.
What?
Wait.
Did it tell you that was
attribute
going to happen?
No.
It tell you you're going to multiply my scores?
What?
No,
What's an
everyone else
attribute
gets
bonus?
1. 1 of your choice. Not everyone gets 2.
Well, but still, there's how many of them? They're like stealing my attributes.
Yeah,
True.
no, so it's -2 for Zaro and +1 for each of us, so a net 3 for team, but at the same time,
Yeah, that's cool.
I did not expect this.
I didn't.
It would have been really funny to me if it was like the thing straight up told you that's gonna happen.
If the sword's message to me was like, "Find me a sucker."
Yes. I'll steal my earnings with you.
Whoa.
Okay, anybody know how to edit? If anybody figures it out on D Beyond, please help me out.
It gave
I've pushed a
me.
lot of buttons.
If I click the stat, it gives me like a little override score,
Oh, it did? Okay.
and I can just type it in there.
Or other modifier, -1.
I mean, you could use other modifier too. But
Okay.
I would like to say it's like, yeah, maybe other modifier might be easier. Because the override score is going to change as you level up. And so it's not going to scale as you change it. So other modifier might be easier.
Yeah, only exception might be if I were to take, I don't think we even get high enough level, but to go past 20, I don't know if you'd let me go past 20 if I have a -1.
The other modifier might be adding it to the modifier.
Oh, that's true. That's
not
true.
the base score, which is a big
no, it's
difference.
not. No, it is changing the score. It is confused. The wording is confusing, but I just tested it. I think it's fine.
No, yeah, that makes sense too.
I have
It's,
17.
So where are y'all going to modify that without modifying your level?
Basically you go to you click the character sheet, you just click like the word dexterity at the top, just click that, like literally just a word, and then it should pop up on the right. There's an other modifier input box that you can put +1 or -1.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you.
So just pick
Maybe I
one of
guess-
those.
What's your guys' net now for the three of you? I'm at +6. I'm wondering if maybe I was just more min-max than you guys to begin with. Maybe it's balanced now.
I chose to add 1 to my con, bringing it from 15 to 16, so that I get a +3 on my con saves or what have you.
You also get more health.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah,
extra
that's
5 health.
huge.
Yeah,
Something
to that.
mine is like not take like it lets me put it in the box, but then it doesn't adjust anything on my sheet.
Yeah, it
It may
didn't
not be
adjust
enough to. Does it advance it to a odd number?
No, it takes me from 15 to 16 on my con, so I should
Oh,
see my bonus go up and I should see my health go up, and it's not doing either.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
let's-
that either. My health didn't.
Because like when
go
I
up.
did mine, it changed the little number in the bubble to the right number.
If
okay,
I
let me
do
look.
override score, it changes things.
Oh no.
I did the other one.
It did actually change mine. I went from 37 health to 42 health.
I have you at 43 max HP. Is that right?
Me?
Yeah, Leor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I have. And if I put in
Ooh.
a 1 on my other modifier,
For which stat?
Constitution.
Okay.
So okay,
Interestingly, I don't think it lowered my max health. I wonder if that's part of rules.
What about +1?
So
The dex was the biggest hit for you though, Zara. Which, I mean, you still got probably like the strongest weapon in the campaign.
maybe reloading
but-
the page would do it.
yeah, I think that
Oh
No, I
yeah.
just
So make
don't.
just do other modifier and then reload the page and then see if that works.
yeah.
I mean, I did that and it didn't change my health.
Well, you might have. Do you have a override max HP set?
Ooh, yeah, I do.
So if you take that out, then it should.
Don't
So
forget your +5 extra though.
Right, whatever it goes to. What now it says 43, and so the override was the 5 extra. So yeah, I don't know, but it might. Oh, now my max is 5. Damn it! Is there a Control Z?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Things have been done. Success.
Yeah.
So I
No.
got a full sword.
Okay, I think it was my problem was it was in both categories. I think I lost 5 HP, but I had max HP modifier and override max HP to be +5.
Yeah.
So that was the problem.
The sword speaks out and says, after you accept, it goes, then rise, child of ash and mind fire. The order stirs once more.
Cool.
Yep. That's what happened.
All right.
Dan, which my HP be at now?
What was it at before?
I don't
What
know.
was your max HP before?
Well, I just reset it to 5, so I'm very confused now.
What? Why? Hold on.
If it's linked, it's messed up because, like I said, I went to 5 out of 5 HP for a second there because I misclicked.
I
So-
refreshed your character sheet and it's showing 34 out of 43 because you have
That's just because
30
I'm hitting it down. I just don't know exactly what I need to hit it down to. I don't know. Losing the max, does that drop my current?
so
I
If
don't know what
we
my
just-
current was. It was like somewhere
That should
between.
only
like,
be max. Max and current are entirely separate.
yeah, so
So it's somewhere between 11 and 13, I think.
okay. So let's just put you at 13. I think that's fine. What's everyone's health at right now?
Mine's up to
Oh.
11. I'm doing
Oh,
great.
nice.
I can take on
Mine's-
another fight. Let's start something.
Yeah, I'm at like 30 something.
I'm in a max of 42 from 37, so I gained 5 hit points.
Okay. All right. I think this is probably a good place to stop.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're leveling up.
But we're not gonna explore the rest of the attic. Next
Yeah,
session?
I mean, look, we can explore the rest of the attic. Yeah, sure. Hold on.
I was gonna make a Resident Evil joke that we found a typewriter in a small room right before the big boss.
The boss is the
Yeah,
cat, man.
I mean,
Really?
if we're gonna open up a whole can of worms by opening up this door, then we can punt it to next week. But
I mean, we can. If it reaches any certain point, we can always pause then there too.
yeah,
We still got time.
but it might be
We can
nice
place
if
the
we're just
can
gonna search through the attic and find stuff. Then it might be nice to do that, and then we could end on a rest potentially.
You
I
are.
feel like there's more to be done before a rest. Like
So
get somewhere to rest.
I
Yeah, we
mean,
have 'em here.
Valaki is still on
Oh.
fire as well.
Yes, but I am 11 health and like only one spell slot and
Like,
no
wait,
bardic inspiration. I am hurting.
So
Before we end session though, like is resting before going into this area on the table? Like a short rest? Or is it we're in too urgent of a mode?
well, right now, as Leor is starting to search in the attic, she does hear a voice.
Yeah, so we're not doing a short rest if I hear a voice.
Got it.
What's the voice? What's it saying?
Um, you hear very softly, but panic, like in a panic, but soft. I have diamonds. I have the spell. I know what must be done. Please bring him back. He didn't deserve this. My sweet boy. And you, Leor, can see something ominous shadow like underneath the door on the side of the room.
Okay. Y'all, I think I'm saying on Mind Talk, there might be some urgency here. Like they might resurrect a vampire or something if we don't go interrupt this.
Oh, let's interrupt it.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Just plant that as the flag for beginning of next session. I'm down on interrupt team and urgently. So don't let me start this session be like, I don't remember what's going on. I guess I'll just sit around. No, I'm busting in there. Let me move my dude.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was moving my dude in preparation because DM when they're like, oh, and combat starts, and I'm like, no, you ain't gonna make me dash again.
Exactly.
You all rush into the room as Leoris alerts you, and getting ready to interrupt whatever you think's happening, and you just hear, yes, take it all, and the door splinters inward and collapses away from you. And that's where we'll end the session.
The mom just resurrected the son, but it's not going to go the way she thought.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, yo, Alina, can I give you 2 quick estate updates on here? Do you mind?
Yeah, I don't mind.
One, interesting. I found a safety deposit box key
Ooh, very interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
mystery.
for a bank that's out of business. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I gave it to the lawyer. I don't know.
They'll
maybe.
hopefully figure it out. I don't know.
The other thing is, I just swung by to sign my end of the forms. If you could submit yours, I know that there were some delays.
I have it printed now, so now I need to get together with mom to notarize it. She came over like 5 times, being like, "I'm ready to notarize it," and I was like, "I still have not printed."